Hello, and welcome back to my Slow English podcast. Today, I bought some new pants. They are so incredibly soft. I bought them at the mall, at a store called Oisho. I love clothes from Oisho. They are really expensive to me, but it's worth it because all of their clothes are so soft and stretchy. These pants are so flowy and loose fitting. They are perfect for doing yoga. And I feel like they can be dressed up in a fancy way or dressed down in a more casual way. They are the perfect pair of pants. And I have a feeling that I'm gonna be wearing these pants a lot. Hello, and welcome back to my Slow English podcast. Today, I got my nails done. I'm not usually the type of person to get my nails done. But this morning, my mom and my sister said, let's get our nails done today and go shopping at the mall. I will buy the nails. And I said, ooh, if you're buying, then I'll get my nails done. So we went to get our nails done. Whenever it comes to choosing a design, I always try to find a design that matches my energy and my personality. And I love getting colorful nails because sometimes I don't have colorful clothing, so my nails add on the color that my outfit needs. How do you normally like to get your nails done? Colorful, casual, simple, or extra? Okay, imagine you could have a conversation with me, even while I'm asleep. Well, now you can. There's this new AI app called Tell 'em, and they just added my voice as one of the coaches who you can talk to. So, if you've ever wanted to practice your English, ask questions, or just chat casually, you can now do it with an AI version of me. It sounds like me, and it talks like me. And it's available 24/7. No scheduling, no time zones. Just open the app and start talking. This is perfect for English learners who want more speaking practice. So try it out and let me know what AI me teaches you. Check my link in bio to try Tell 'em today. They're giving 25% off for the first 150 users to sign up. Hello, and welcome back to my Slow English podcast. Today, I want to talk about my inspiration. My inspiration comes from my parents. I think they raised me to believe in myself, to always be very disciplined and hard working. They are both such hard workers. They put so much energy and dedication into everything they do. They are both English teachers, and I'm so grateful that my parents instilled that discipline within me. If I love doing something, I will work hard to keep on doing it. Is there anything that you love doing and you work hard on doing every day? I am passionate about a few things at the moment. One of them being my Slow English podcast, of course, and another one being the courses that I am creating for you guys. I also am really passionate about doing yoga lately, learning new stands and poses. It's been a huge inspiration for me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more slow English and some courses coming soon. Hello, and welcome back to my Slow English podcast. Today, I want to talk about my first time scuba diving. The first time I went scuba diving, I was 18 years old. I was visiting some friends in Mexico. My friend was a scuba dive instructor, and he told me and his girlfriend that we should go scuba diving. So I met up with them in Cozumel and we went scuba diving. I remember the feeling of that first time deep underwater, being able to breathe underwater was crazy for me. And to fly through the water, it felt like I was in the sky. And seeing all of the beautiful corals, I saw so many cute fish, one box fish, and even one turtle. They were all so calm, just swimming around and existing. After I returned to the surface, I remember feeling so excited, and I couldn't stop smiling. It was a feeling I will always remember. And that's why I believe we need to take care of our oceans. They are what's keeping us alive. I love this YouTube channel called Mossy Earth. They always help restore the corals and keep the ocean clean. I really recommend you guys watch their videos. I love watching the restoration of the corals. Let's all do our best to take care of our oceans and give our little grain of sand. Hello, and welcome back to my Slow English podcast. I love traveling with my family, but one thing I don't like about it is leaving my dad. Since I was a little girl and we had to go to the United States to see my family and leave my dad alone at our house in Mexico, I would always cry. I would cry at the thought of leaving him alone in our house without his family. We were always together, and then all of a sudden he was all alone. I hate going for so long, and I wish he could come with us someday. I hope things change in the United States, and I wish families could stay together as a family should, not force families to separate. It's so sad to see families split up because of it. But luckily, my mom had the courage of coming to Mexico with my whole family to keep us all together. But many families aren't as lucky as I was, and many parents are forced away from their children. That's one thing I don't like about traveling to the United States.